Let us now move on and take a sutram which prescribes the affix ktva. Sutram here is 3.4.18, which reads Alankhalvoho pratishedhayoho pracham ktva. In the sutram, Alankhalvoho is Saptami Dvivachanam. We know what that means as per 3.192. Tatropa padam Saptami stham. So alam or khalu has to be the upapadam, which means that the affix ktva prescribed by this sutram may only be used if the verbal root is used in conjunction with alam or khalu. Hence, Vritya Sutram says, Pratishedarthayor alankhalvor rupapadayoho ktva syat prachangrahanam pujartham. Which means that in the opinion of the Eastern grammarians, which is pracham, prak means Eastern or earlier. Here it means Eastern. The Pratipadikam is prach. So pracham acharyanam matena. In the opinion of the Eastern grammarians, the affix ktva is used following a verbal root when in conjunction with alam or khalu. Alam as well as khalu is an avyayam. It's an indeclinable form. But the condition here is that alam or khalu has to be used in the sense of prohibition. Only then this affix ktva may be used. For example, if you have a word like alankaraha, here alam is used in the sense of decoration, not prohibition. So therefore the affix ktva cannot be used when alam is not in the sense of prohibition. Now why does Panini say pracham? Siddhanta Kaumudi says prachangrahanam pujartham. Means the mention of the Eastern grammarians is for the sake of showing respect only. It is not for the sake of optionality. Because optionality is already available by 3194 va sarupo striyam. Let's take an example here to see how this sutram works. The example is alam ruditva, which literally means enough with having cried. Means don't cry. That is the meaning of alam ruditva, means stop crying or don't cry. Ruditva is derived from the verbal root rid, which is ridir ashru vimochane, from the adadiganaha. Now as noted earlier, as per 3194 vasarupo striyam, we can also have the forms alam rodanena using the affix lyut, as well as alam ruditena using the affix kta by napumsake bhave ktaha. So these alternate forms are also possible as per 3194 vasarupo striyam. Okay, let's look at the derivation now. If we do have the avyam alam used in the sense of prohibition, so we can bring in the affix ktva following the verbal root rid by this sutram 3.4.18 alankhalvoho pratishedhayoho prachang tva. So we have alam plus rid plus ktva. Now we remove the letter, the beginning kakara gets its sanya by the shakvatadyate and then tasya lopaha. So now we have alam plus rid plus tva. Now we add the augment it to the affix tva by 7 to 35. Ardhadhatukasyed valadehe. As per adyanta utakitav, the augment it joins at the beginning of tva. So we have alam plus rid plus it tva. Remove the letter in it, the ending takara gets its sanya by halantyam, then tasya lopaha, so we get alam plus ruditva. At this point we have to take into account the sutram 1.2.18 na ktva set, which tells us what happens when we add the augment it to the affix ktva. So that will be our next sutram here, 1.2.18 na